This is Heather Straczynski and Danielle Rodriguez. We're with Roundtable Realty, Team Heather and Danielle.
And this is an emergency broadcast of This Really Happens in Real Estate.
It is happening right now.
It is happening right now. I don't know if everybody's aware of what's happening.
We have no houses.
There are no houses to sell.
The market is so depleted. We have clients who are calling us crying.
Yeah.
Because it's not just us. There are no houses to give them either in their price range or that are going to be ready in time. The houses are flying off the market. So if you're a seller, this is phenomenal. Sell your house. Call us. Give it to us.
Well, you know, and
We need to
we've
sell it.
been doing, so let's just
It's crazy.
clarify. We can do a lot. We do a lot, right?
We
go
to
above and beyond.
Yes.
But
That's what we're trying to do.
But I think the one thing we can't do is actually produce homes
We can't
that
build
aren't actually there.
I can't build a house.
But we are trying. We're trying to think outside the box. We are doing things to entice people to maybe put their homes up for sale.
We've sent postcards to communities. Are you even interested in selling? Call us, because we have buyers looking in a community that we can't find a house. We have a particular community that had one house for sale. That was it. And we have multiple buyers looking in that particular community. We have multiple buyers looking in our county.
Yeah.
And right now, what they're looking at isn't going to be ready until June or November, depending on what it is they're looking at. And some of these people need a house right now.
And this is just a theory, and tell
It's
me
crazy.
what you think, but I know that, I mean, this area, St. John's area, has been booming for so long.
It has.
And there's been so much new construction and so much building that there always seemed to be enough for
Everyone.
the amount of people coming in.
Right.
And I think the same amount of people are still kind of looking, but now the building has kind of tapered a little bit. There are still pockets of places that are building.
There are.
But
We had an influx, and there was just a report released, something about 75% of the houses that were just sold last month were from out-of-state buyers.
Yeah.
So one thing, there's a few things we wanted to bring up. A, if you want to sell your house, call us. We're happy to help you with that. B, we're going to help you in different ways if you're looking to buy. We sent out postcards. We're calling neighborhoods. We're putting social media posts out there to communities. But we also have tactics for you to win the house over other bidders.
Yes.
And some of them are very different. It depends. And we have people who want this house. They want it. This is their dream house. So maybe offer to pay a portion of the seller's closing costs instead of the other way around. Because you can only offer so much for the house, and the house is just not going to appraise. And the seller's agent is going to know that. So just because you're the higher offer, they may not take it because it's not going to appraise, or be willing to pay the amount over the appraisal. So let's say you offer $450, it appraises at $440, you're willing to pay the $10,000 extra. These are all different tactics depending on how much you really want that house.
Right. Ultimately, it's your decision and how bad you want the house. But we have quite a few creative ways to set you aside from other bidders.
Yes.
To ensure that you get that home. And we do what we can to make sure that happens for you.
We're going to go above and beyond. Just call us. We're not going to tell you everything we do because it's a secret.
Yeah.
So, but you know, we're not gonna rest until we find you that house. We
Right.
just told our buyer this morning, we will find your perfect house. It is out there. We just may have to be creative with finding it, and
Right.
we will do that.
And anybody interested in knowing what their house is worth, and maybe you're thinking about possibly listing it, we're more than happy to come out and give you that information.
It's kind of an interesting episode of This Shit Really Happens.
An emergency broadcast that we're bringing out because, you know, to a lot of people, it is an emergency.
It is.
They're needing, I mean, we have quite a few people now who need to buy something now, and there's just not enough inventory. So, yeah.
We're gonna help them out, and then we'll see you next time.